with 60 balloons. Look at him relaxing. He's like, I got this. Still got 2 Invis, a Skelly, and a Freeze to swag on top of it. 40 sneaky Goblins. And we're back in the Crater Mass series. We got Stars taking on General X and Philipp, as Stars is the first attacker here with 60 balloons. And no queen. 60 loons. A life gem onto this warden. With that king off to the right side with the phoenix. If he's got it, if he needs some cocoa loons, I think he's got plenty. As that blimp's going to land straight on that air defense with the Yetis, the multi-archer tower. Remember, in the Creative Mass series, it's all about winning the war and then winning a point for the creative vote. As this is group number 6. Stars' first match here in the series. Bring in attacks that are out of the ordinary. Not those meta type of attacks that we're seeing in the classic esports wars. But let's see as Stars coming in with that Royal Champion into the scatter shot, into the spitter, with 10 more Invises for this Royal Champion. As she's going to push her way in towards the Ricochet Cannons. The multi-arch tower is barely alive. You could drop 1 loon and would secure that. As the Ice Golem's trying to get lured to the outside, all the way to the top to that archer that was placed. But his RC is going into the middle. Will have the haste. He's being patient, taking advantage of that Spirit Fox timing. Another Invis perfectly placed here. He's got 2 haste spells as the Royal Champion, oh my goodness, goes invisible yet again. The Spirit Fox is dead, so now he has to invest all the rest of these Invises. There's a few balloons onto that multi-arch tower. He dropped too many because he didn't know how much health it had. He just needed literally like almost 1 there. RC hits that Giga Bomb, continues all the way through the core of this base. But yeah, he dropped a lot of balloons thinking that that multi-arch tower was full health, but it wasn't. He's got more Invises still to use. Now going to the Monolith. The RC is just charging and clearing the value in this base. Gonna grab the Monolith and the Inferno Tower. Yes! The whole right side of this base is gone from that Royal Champion. As now we got hasted balloons going to the left. Hasted balloons going into the Town Hall. Trying to clear all this value. The sweeper will go down from the splash of those loons. No Town Hall Giga Bomb in sight. As these balloons are going to path their way through the Minion Prince ability. He's got... Wait, he needs the balloons as cleanup now at this point. He's got them around it. This base is absolutely smashed from that Royal Champion value through the core. And then just going to clear with all the loons here. It does have some air skellies, but it needs to save these balloons for cleanup as well. And, I mean, after you get all that value with the Invis RC, it feels like almost anything can finish the base off. But Stars coming in with 60 loons here, continuing through 23 seconds. He does have to get through to this clan castle. These balloons are slow. The balloons are slow, but he should be fine, right? It's a full health clan castle. The storage goes down 11 seconds. Balloons that were down here definitely help save this one. Takes that down, and Stars starts it off with a 12 Invis, 60 balloon triple. And Philipp is now in. Let's see what Philipp could do to answer from those 60 loons. So we've got a Dragon Rider into the left side air defense. Moving in, pulling a Seeking Air Mine. We got another Dragon Rider to the top side. Another Seeking Air Mine pulled. Yeti to the bottom. 20 minions to be used with the Furnace. As the Dragon Rider's moving into that Ricochet Cannon. Yeti's going into the Wizard Tower. Invis. Fireball lands, connects with the Rage Spell Tower. Takes out the Spitters and the Multi-Inferno Tower. So a lot of value taken down. These are ground expos, so he doesn't have to worry about the ground expos. He could have the Minion Prince move through that top side. With the Ice Golem into the enemy Royal Champion, another Ice Golem placed. Warden, Minion Prince, Dragon Riders are all working together with that Rage Gem of the Warden. Now pairs in a Lava Hound to kind of move his way around. So this Minion Prince Lava Hound can help push through. Drill is now going into the Town Hall area where the Battle Drill is. Or no, the Battle Drill goes to the Builder Hut. Earthquakes. And we got Yetis raged up. So the Yeti mice can try to take out the Town Hall. Then continue to jump towards that multi-archer towers. That goes down just barely there. But we still have the Minion Prince ability. The Monolith waits, but there's not too much left. Minion Prince ability would be perfect here. He still waits. doesn't use it. There's no Dark Frost. Okay, I see. RC abilities coming through to the bottom side. Dude, this is going to be an answer. Mini Prince ability goes off. There is the balloon to the Ground Expo over there. Monolith is going down with the Royal Champion. He still has some spells left. Royal Champion is pushing through. Mini Prince's ability is going off. We got some lava pups off to the right. And Philipp taking this one down. Look at that. Look at him relaxing. He's like, I got this. This one absolutely crushed here. Taking this one down with the fireball. Moving around with that lava hound. And he's still got 2 Invis, a Skelly, and a Freeze to swag on top of it. Philipp. Jeez. And Stars is back in. Good luck. With 12 witches. We've got the King Spiky Ball. We've got a Fireball on the Warden. We got a Rocket Spear on the Royal Champion. 2 clones. 2 Invises. 2 Earthquakes. He's going to Fireball this area right here. As that Warden's going to continue through to the outside. Has the healers on him. Taking a zoomed out approach to look to see if anything else has been deployed. No, not yet. As he clears this Wizard Tower of the Mortar. With only 2 Invises, you have to be accurate with the... Oh. Okay. Invis. Warden ability. Headhunters. And the Blimp is going to land. No Eternal Tome, so it wouldn't protect that Blimp. But was it worth that Blimp and a Warden Fireball? I'm wondering if he messed up and was supposed to put an Eternal Tome on that Blimp. Yeah, he definitely was. He forgot the Eternal Tome on his Warden. Because that was supposed to go to the core, and they were supposed to double clone the Yetis in the core. I could just see the value with a double clone. But that's why the Blimp never made it, because he never had an Eternal Tome. He forgot to place it there. Oh no. Now balloons off to the right side. The witches are coming to the top with that queen. The king. Can Stars recover from a failed Blimp? What is he going to clone now? Since he was supposed to clone up those Yetis. Still has the RC to move through, but no Warden of his own because the Warden is dead. So he won't have the benefit of a Rage Gem. So now the king is going to go into the core. Will Earthquake open up all this? Now we have the Spitters doing damage as now Ice Golems coming out of the Clan Castle. Spiky Ball skipping across, but the Town Hall remains. Uh-oh. Those witches got absolutely shredded. Now he can't even clone anything. Maybe clone up the Valkyrie or the balloons? The RC is going to have to go through to that Town Hall and secure it. Oh, rip. That's all it took. Now I really want to see what would have happened if he actually had the Eternal Tome. If he actually had the Eternal Tome, what would have been the result? But that's all it takes, is one small mistake. Now, where do you deploy your Royal Champion? Because that Town Hall is getting repaired. He can't afford a 1-star. Unless you send the Valkyries into here, you double clone them with the Royal Champ. Oh, he's got 1 balloon. Does he clone it up? What does he do? What does he do? He drops. Okay, yep, there it is. He closed up the Valkyrie. He closed up the Valk. He's got the Rage. There they go. RC's ability goes off and secures the Town Hall. Gets the 2nd star. Under the Rage, the RC's getting the value, but definitely did not go according to plan whatsoever. Wanted that Blimp to go all the way to the Town Hall to double clone the Yetis and rip. Oh, unfortunately did not have that Warden ability. And that is going to be just a 57% 2-star. General X is now in the lead off their team. Well, not lead off because Philipp got that triple to start. But 14 baby dragons are here. Invis for that minion prince to go through this bottom side into this air expo. Another Invis while the flame flinger is working through the top side. Now the mini prince continues to try to charge through behind the spitter. We do have a warden with that fireball, 4 invises, 2 earthquakes, handful of rocket loons. And wait a second. Oh, he charged the mini prince and warden together and then recalled them and then fireball to the right side. And the mini prince will continue to go and target these defenses with rocket loons through here. Okay, a unique approach to pushing it in and taking the mini prince back with the recall to then fireball. with the Flame Flinger going to the top side, still slowly trying to clear up there away from that Air Expo as an Ice Golem King come to the left. Icehound now flies to the right with baby dragons behind. Queen is deployed behind an Ice Golem, now trying to have these heroes come in different sides of this base slowly as the Minion Prince ability has now gone off to the right side. Poison spell got launched to the Yetis from that Flame Flinger, trying to continue this Minion Prince push with that Warden through the top, as the King will be able to burn ability with the Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. But he needs to push his way to the Town Hall. 10 baby dragons left. Rockaloons to the bottom side, in towards the defensive Minion Prince. More baby dragon to the top. This Town Hall may not go down. This Town Hall could stay up. This could be a 1-star. He's got 5 baby dragons. And that Queen does have ability. Uh-oh. I'm wondering what the plan was for this Town Hall. Well, do you send all 5 baby dragons into the Town Hall? No, he doesn't. Pops Queen ability. They split. Queen goes invisible. He's trying to get the Queen to go secure the Town Hall, and she's not going to be able to grab that. There's no way. With a Minion Prince there, the Queen lost her healers, and the Town Hall is going to remain as this is a higher percentage. 92% 2-star for General X, but it's a 1. Oh, rip! And Stars is back in with his 3rd attack. With 8 Yetis this time. Does have that fireball. Let's see. 2 giants. But if Stars gets that triple, he is going to be looking to lead the charge to try and win this war. As we have that Minion Prince. Nope, just kidding. It is the Warden. I thought I saw the Minion Prince. It's the Sneezy that I saw. As that Warden will push through this bottom side with 5 Invises. What would you want at Fireball? That Rage Spell Tower? So you can get the Infernos, the Scatter Shots, the Geared Up Cannon. As this Warden is charging through this Minion Prince with a Headhunter to help clear this area. No Tesla. Oh, yep, there is a Tesla. Okay. I spoke too soon. A Tesla did pop down here. As the Sneezy continuing to spawn some units to get out in front. But now the Yeti onto the Wizard Tower to the left. The Yeti could pull this Warden. You gotta be careful. The Yeti will be able to help grab the Wizard Tower there. The archers were clearing funnels onto the army camps. There's Invis, and he connects with the fireball, and he keeps the Warden alive, barely. But the Warden's dead. Rip to the Warden. Oh, no. Now the Sneezy's going to work through here. The air defense still remains. And now ground skeletons get pulled to the Queen. Sneezy tries to continue. Sneezy does not grab the Ricochet Cannon. It stays up through the builders. And the healers are not getting hit. Tries to pass off the healers to the Queen. But those skellies were quite annoying. And rip to that Warden going down. I think he wanted that Warden definitely to stay alive to move through. But he does have 7 Yetis, and that Ricochet Cannon is getting healed back to full. Log Launcher is now placed to the right side to move in to help open up leading towards this Town Hall, but he will have to deal with the Clan Castle as well onto the approach to this Town Hall. 7 Yetis, where do they go? The healer is dying off for the Queen. Will pop that Queen ability to get more healers, but he is coming from behind that one spitter, but he's about to get in range of the other. As the Ricochet Cannon will open up the the Log Launcher. King's Earthquake Boots opens up even more walls. And there is that Clan Castle. Queen's ability is going to get forced. Cannot leave that Town Hall up. You got to get that at least Town Hall for that 2nd star. Things going south. Rages up the Queen. Yetis to the top side. Will have a Minion Prince also to move in with no Noble Iron. But will be the Metal Pants and the Orb. As he pushes towards this Monolith. With the Yetis. Queen, though, is going to get locked on by the Monolith. She's going to go down. Only 28 seconds left. The Mini Prince has got to get from the right side to target that Town Hall. There's a Rocket Loon. Mini Prince will go directly for the defenses. There's another Rocket Loon in to save the 2-star. Can he do it with the Minion Prince in there with 13 seconds left? He's going to have a Rage spell to use. Rages up the Minion Prince to try to get a little bit more through some Seeking Air Mines. The Minion Prince stays alive. And the 2-star has been secured for Stars. But again, another attack that did not go according to plan. But he saved the 2. And Philip is back in. He did get that 3-star to start. Let's see, can he do it again? Because they need it. They need that 3-star as he's got an Ice Hound, 4 Ice Golems with a clone. Yeah, oh, it's a clone E-Dragon, not a clone Yeti. As these E-Dragons are going to look to get some chain value through the spitters, skip onto the air skellies, and do not skip to the other spitter. But, ooh, oh no. Oh, they died real quick. They did not get all the value he was probably hoping for there, right? As now a Minion Prince is going to go in behind this Ice Hound into the air defense. Dragon Rider down on the bottom side. Minion Prince working onto that multi-arch tower. Slowly pushing through. The air defense now locking on the Dragon Rider here. A couple more balloons. Minion Prince will have the Metal Pants. Makes that Minion Prince invisible. Tries to keep his health alive as we have balloons coming in the arch tower to the left. The multi-target Inferno remains. As that Minion Prince is taking damage from the Inferno. The ability is going to be forced. Poison gets launched. Yeti's going to try to take out the air defense to the left side. Does have the Royal Champ with a Rocket Spear. Ice Golem finding a Spring Trap immediately. But he drops the Skeleton Spell out in front of a single target Inferno and another single target Inferno to the left side. As the King, Queen working together with a Druid to deploy. He's got some spells. Maybe he could use the spells from the first stack. That can help, right? Nope. Can't use those swagged ones. Royal Champion yet to be deployed, maybe from the bottom to go grab that Inferno. Spiky Ball skips through. 4 Headhunters left, and there is the Clan Castle. Archers now finally coming out. Pairs in the Poison spell to try to help take him out. Ice Golem now coming in delayed with an Invis and a Freeze. Queen's ability with the healers. Still pushing through. The Clan Castle is there. You can't leave that Town Hall up. With the Invis for the Queen. Does he get this Town Hall? I don't think so. He pops the RC now. The Ice Golems are there. Oh, the Royal Champion, though. Okay, she's going for the Town Hall and does... Oh, with the final shot before the Ice Golem turned her around. Got the Town Hall there. Luckily, he also paired in Earthquakes before onto the Town Hall to at least damage it. And it is a 2-star. So if stars doesn't triple, then that means that General X could have a chance to recover from his 1-star and win the war on percentage if he triples, but it all comes down to what stars does in his next attack. This one, just the 2-star, 70% looks like. Nice try. And stars is in with his final attack. You triple, you win. But the Town Hall's in the middle, which could lead to a potential 1-star. And it's Einstein's base that's defending. He's not in this war. He's just helping provide the defense. He doesn't do any hits. But we've got 10 healers for this attack for stars. As that Warden's going to slowly push through with a fireball. A fireball. Where does he want to connect? Raid Spell Tower. 4 Invises, 2 Earthquakes. He's got a Log Launcher. Taking his time. Declares this. Invis. Yes. Does connect with that Raid Spell Tower. Takes out the Infernos. The Ricochet Cannon is still up for both of them, but there's no Builder Hut in range to repair it, right? I don't think so. Those Ricochet Cannons are barely alive there. The Warden can just one-touch them and they go down. But now the Warden, will he go for them? Like, it feels like one balloon could go in and just knock him out. But the Warden is going. He got pulled to the Tesla. That Tesla actually helped. So now you just one tap each one. Once. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Not like that. The Warden is gone. So he has no rage anymore for that Warden. Rip. The Warden got absolutely annihilated by those Ricochet Cannons. And you really want that Warden Rage Gem to benefit for the rest of the attack. Without that, or the Warden could have just soloed on his own in a different portion of the base. But now the Rocket Loon's going to one-tap the Ricochet Cannon. That goes down. The Queen's ability is being forced through the enemy Queen. But the Town Hall remains in the middle of the space as the Queen will path her way up to the top side. Still hasn't lured out the Clan Castle. He's only got 1 minute and 12 seconds left in this attack as the Queen continues to push through the Scatter Shot. King's got the Spiky Ball. Does he try to have the King's Spiky Ball? No, okay. Not go into the core of the space. as the king is going to the top. The Royal Champion can secure the Town Hall from the right side angle. Log launchers going in from the top side. Queen's trying to stay alive as a Tesla pops. Yeti's over there trying to tank the damage from the... Oh, there's the rest of the healers with 40 seconds left. Queen is walking a little bit awkwardly there, but she's going to go down as the logs are launching some of the goblins. Poisons up the CC. There's the king's ability. But he has to continue to get through here. Air Skelly's popping. More Yetis off to the left side. But the Royal Champion will have to go for the Town Hall. There she is from the right side. Log launcher is about to open. The healers go down to the Air Skellies. The logs did some nice damage onto the Town Hall. Well, actually, no, that might have been the walls around it. But the Town Hall does go down to the Royal Champion with 2 freezes left. Yeti's coming out of that log launcher. So what this means is that if General X triples, they win this war, as it is a 75% 2-star. And General X is in. If this is a triple, they win the war. With 40 sneaky goblins, if I saw that right. 4 headhunters, 6 hoggies, no Grand Warden as well on top of it. So they can't do a fireball. There's a jump spell. This man is sending these sneakies all the way to the clan castle and to the town hall. Oh my goodness, they went straight for the clan castle there. Gotta wait out that town hall poison. He's timing it. He's timing it. There it is. He sends in the rest of the sneakies into the CC to help clear that. And then he's going to grab the town hall as well with the sneakies. He grabs both the CC and the town hall from the long distance. The clan castle is gone. The town hall is gone as well. We have 8 more sneakies to use. The Blimp with the Rage Up Dragon Riders. Not Yetis. Not bowlers, but Dragon Riders. Invis from that Blimp continues to go with more Invises. Remember, this has to be a triple to win. As the Invises continue through this left side into the Ground Expo, clears more of this values over here. Still has a Hound, still has his heroes. Not deployed a single hero yet. Yeti's up to the top side. Into the Teslas that are popping over that in that area. We have the King, Queen coming to the right side. Ice Golem as well. But we have an Earthquake, a Invis, Royal Champion with the Rocket Spear, freezing up from the Ice Golem into the Ricochet Cannon. Drops in a Skeleton Spell. We have an E-Dragon to the top side, a couple Hoggies into the Bomb Tower. Finding a Spring Trap. Royal Champion to the left side. King's gonna have to burn ability. There's Earthquakes over to the left, so the RC can grab that. The King's Spiky Ball skipped across to the right side there as a Lava Hound's going in the tank for the Minion Prince. This man has everything coming in different parts of this base at the same time. The Hound pops. Minion Prince continues. Pops the ability to help slow down that Monolith, so the Queen, Queen ability, pops their ability just before the Monolith would kill her off. But the RC, though, she's going to die. And the top side stays. Minion Prince is continuing through the bottom. Minion Prince pulls that poison spell. Invis on the Queen as she's dead. And no Warden. Oh. Man. That is rough. If he didn't 1-star, they would have won the war. Because they have percent. They have percent on their side. And General X, if he had the Warden and substituted the Warden out for what? The Mini Prince got a nice value down there. If he substituted out for the Queen, then the King could have been under ability. But those sneaky goblins from a long distance got some nice value there. And there it is. Only an 81% 2-star there for General X. But if we take a look at the final score of this match, it is 8-9. And Stars will be getting the victory on Stars by 1 star, but not percentage. But now it is time to give out that creative vote. The creative vote, after going through these attacks, I am going to give the creative vote to General X and Philipp here in this match, which will give them an additional point, but Stars does have a point from the war victory. And with that, General X and Philipp sit at a total of 3 points in Group 6, with Stars in second place. But up next, Badia and Rukit taking on 1-at-1 in Quessim. Oh, he does have that giant queen ability with 30 giants and 50 archers here. The bowler's trying to get a bowler bounce on the multi-archer tower. It goes invisible. Multi-archer tower goes down. Ricochet cannon also goes down.